Dude, what's up?
Good to have you.
How are you doing? Hello, one and all, and welcome to Seeing Through Glass. You may remember Alex from a video a couple of days ago when I visited Overdrive Bulgaria. Well, in that video, we checked out a number of 1,000 horsepower cars that you guys work on.
Yeah.
And when I was leaving, Alex said, "Have you ever actually driven a 1,000 horsepower car?" I said no. And how many horsepower does this car have?
Exactly 1,000.
So I imagine you guys can put 2 and 2 together. As you can imagine, a 1,000 horsepower car needs a lot of this. A lot of this.
Yeah.
Well, I don't actually know what I'm looking for. But like, this looks like it's not stock, right?
It's a different one.
But apart from that, it looks pretty normal.
Yeah.
No one would have a clue what's lurking.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But we don't know exactly what's been done to the car, but there's a few different elements, turbo stuff and injection and
water injection, methanol injection. So a lot of things have been done in order to get the car up to this amount of horsepower. The project is made with our partners from Madness Motorsport. So yeah, a lot of things have been done. Done over the car, and it was a record holder. I don't know if anyone have beaten the 9.965. I think was the quarter-mile time of the car. So.
Well, apart from that, it is still running relatively stock setup. We've got, is it OZ racing wheels? OZ racing wheels?
Yeah, OZ.
OZ. No one knows. Carbon ceramics, obviously quattro, so four-wheel drive, which I'm assuming is going to help with putting that power down. But as we've just found out, it's not always going in a straight line, this car. Stock exhaust, completely stock exhaust, or not? No, okay.
No, it's not. That's the bumps and
okay. So not a stock
little bit
exhaust.
more noise.
But it's a little bit sleeper spec because I say
absolute sleeper, yeah.
Absolute sleeper, you just wouldn't know. But apparently it is now my turn to jump behind the wheel of this beast, which I'm quite terrified but excited about because yes, I will remind you, this is my first time behind the wheel of a car that has been tuned to over, well, yeah, 1,000 horsepower exactly. So let's do this. One thing we have to say is that unfortunately we suspect that this car may have developed a small issue on the way to this beautiful road.
Unfortunately, yeah.
So just when I take control, I think conveniently, that's
a good reason for you to come by again and get a ride.
I already said it. Basically, I'm using you today as a taxi to go and collect the M5 competition. I thought this would be a much cooler way to get there than in a yellow taxi.
Probably this is the most powerful way to get there.
Absolutely. But for my actual first-time experience behind the wheel of one of these cars, we might not be getting the full experience because we think the prop shaft might be. As
soon as you get that amount of power, anything on the transmission can make a fault, unfortunately.
It's never going to be that happy.
last week we had almost the same problem, and we didn't manage to start the second race in Porsche Sports Cup because we broke half shaft on the Cup car. So that happens all the time, unfortunately.
It's one of those things. I've also decided to pull out onto this road right in the middle of a traffic jam. So I'm going to try and find somewhere to squeeze around, or turn around even, so that I can squeeze out some of the power of this car, because I don't think I can get away with this as my first time driving a 1,000 horsepower car at 20 kilometers an hour. So yeah, give us 2 seconds, we'll turn around and see what this thing has.
told you that the biggest power of this vehicle is when it goes up to speed and it doesn't need so much grip at all.
Okay.
And after 100, after 200 even, it starts pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. And it's really scary. Yeah?
I can't believe how much it slides for a four-wheel drive Audi. It's quite intimidating.
And the most interesting thing is that it starts sliding with all four wheels.
Yeah, it's a four-wheel slide.
It's really scary.
Yeah, it's not like a classic wheel drive step out, like you got to correct it. The whole car is just shifting in one. It just feels like you're melting the tarmac. I still don't think I've reached over 6,000 RPM yet, and the red line's 7. Oh my god. It's a completely different experience to anything else I think I've driven. RS7 wasn't slow in the first place.
Yeah. These recent monstrous V8s, they want to be tuned.
Okay.
Every single one of them. The Mercedes one, the BMW one, the RS engines in these cars. As I showed you yesterday in the last day in the shop, the black RS6, the previous generation, it also has 700 something horsepower.
Is it quite easy to extract that much?
Yeah. Most of them it's easy. As I told you that we've got in Bulgaria, together with the guys from Madness, they do have a lot of projects that making cars from 800 to more than 1,000 HP.
I'm going to drop back a little bit from this focus because it's quite addictive. I wasn't expecting myself to like a car like this, but it's quite addictive.
Yeah, actually, it's strange. You don't expect family saloon to behave like this. Huh?
And I was a bit like, I don't think it's necessary, but now I'm like, it's really necessary in every car. Okay, let's see. Let's go.
Push it.
You were saying push it. I was trying to push it. We were squirming everywhere. Oh my god.
It's hard to keep your head up front, huh?
Yeah. The fact you want something so big, it feels that fast. That's what it is. It doesn't.
And when you see the needle of the speedometer going up, and it's.
And as I said, because of that turbo, like the power then just keeps coming in these huge chunks. And wow, what a view!
Yeah, that was I was talking about. Yeah.
This is beautiful. What a place to be driving an absolutely terrifying behemoth like this. You would get to that mountain really fast if you needed to.
Yeah. And it will be funny as well.
Oh my god.
Your smile is gonna take off of your face for a whole day afterwards.
Straight line. Oh, we're not in a straight line, but oh my god. You're a hero. Thank you so much. We survived. So there we have it, my first ever experience driving a modified 1,000 horsepower car. The speed, once everything kicks in, ridiculous. And I didn't even experience the full power and speed because obviously it had that slight issue. But massive thanks to Alex and the Overdrive guys for arranging that. But now, you find me at M-Car Sofia because I mentioned it in a previous video and I teased it today. I'm here to pick up an M5 competition. How do, man?
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you. Been a while. You well?
Yeah. You?
Now this isn't the car that I'm actually here to pick up, or isn't the exact car that I'm here to pick up, but it is an M5 competition. I'm whispering slightly, it's my inside voice. Regular viewers will know my inside voice. Look at this tan interior, that's why I wanted to show you this car. So nice. But they've got all the whips here, all the Beamers. Z4 M40i, my first time really getting up close to one of these. A lot of noise about these on the internet at the moment. I don't think it looks as good as everyone's saying. I do think it looks cool, but I'm not as obsessed as some people are. But nice to see anyway. I like those wheels. Got a proper adventure style 1 Series there with the bike. What a lad. Oh, and I feel a bit like Shmee 150 now. Here is the 7er. Is that what he kept calling it? The 7er? We've got a BMW 7 Series, the 750 LD, which I think is the extended wheelbase one, I guess. Super luxurious, chauffeur-driven whip. I think you're supposed to spend most of your time in the back of this, but it's nice to see. What else is lurking around? New 3 Series, X2, and a few iCars at the back. We've got a UK Cullinan here, which I didn't expect to see, I'm going to be honest, but there we go, got a Cullinan and a Phantom 8 as well with the UK plates. But Dennis, who's here, my main man from BMW M Car, you mentioned there's like a press event going on.
Yeah, a press event for the media.
So that's why there's a few Rolls Royces lurking around in your garage, and a nice little Mini over there. We've got an i8. We are in the bowels right now of M Car Sofia. But yeah, very cool to see. And is this the... This is the one? Ooh, what a monster. So here is the M5 competition, which, thanks to this man right here, I'm going to be driving for the next 3 or 4 days. I love how that M5 lights up in the headrests. It sounds like a monster. Oh, dude, it's nice in here. Recognisably BMW though, right? Yeah, they're not going to change too much. It's got to stay within the brand. Oh, the dash is nice though.
Dash, yeah. A digital dash.
Digital dash.
This here is also digital.
Super cool. Okay, well we're moving the car up top so I can sign some paperwork, take some photos around the dealership, and then I'll be jumping there behind the wheel. Dennis, thank you so much as always.
Bye.
Absolute hero, I appreciate it. I'll see you in 3-4 days time. And...
Okay. Enjoy Bulgaria.
I'm sure I will.
And the car.
Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. Catch up soon.
Bye. See you soon.
See you. That guy, a hero. If you're looking to buy a BMW in Bulgaria, give Dennis a call. I don't know how to start this car. Oh, there we go. Stop. Ooh. I've already got my seatbelt on. Oh, it's loud. Oh, it's really loud. Now, this is just a little bit of a teaser because I have this car. How do I select a gear? I had this car for like 3 or 4 days to explore some of the more scenic parts. I'm waving to Dennis, there he is. Scenic parts of Bulgaria. So I want to wait and do a sort of proper review because I'm really excited to spend some time with this thing. So I guess, should I sign off now? I think I'm going to sign off now, unless something amazing happens this evening. It won't, because I'm going to go back and watch a Eurovision. So yeah, let's sign off. What a mad day, from a 1,000 horsepower Audi RS7 that wasn't really working to the brand new BMW M5 competition, which I'm not sure is going to feel much slower than that 1,000 horsepower RS7. And it's beautiful sunshine, it's Bulgaria, and it's, oh, there's a nice Panamera. I'm getting distracted, let's wrap things up. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you have, and make sure to subscribe for plenty more videos to come.